He'll pinch central and look to stretch it behind, while Surge, he likes to pull away to the left and cut in. His energy made a big difference. Spicer, he'll stay wide, inject his pace in the game, while Enrique, he'll buzz around to try and get in behind.
The Lions ring the changes tonight after Leagues Cup heroics. This might be Nashville's night then to follow up on a US Open Cup triumph.
I think I've got a song for every scenario of the game tonight, because you're absolutely right. They've been playing the music in the run-up to kick-off, tapping our feet away to those. These are the lineups. A reminder, Nashville in that familiar now 4-2-2-2, which has Mukhtar and then Surridge at the tip, and Surridge finds the net. He played only 120 seconds, and Sam Surridge ties Lionel Messi in the Golden Boot race and gives Nashville the early lead.
Golden Boot race, but you see how Nashville, when you talk about their precision, their movement, their passing ability, understanding of one another, and that Mukhtar, as soon as he gets into that sweet pocket, that's where he comes to life. And doesn't Surridge know exactly where he needs to be? He stays on side. The timing is perfect. His run, the weight of the pass from Mukhtar, just slipping it right in between the experienced center backs. And Surridge, once he gets there,
there is a big gap in the middle as Araujo on the left-hand side is pushing forward. Thorolfsson, ball gets played in behind him, and Jurbe has so much space to cover.
Surridge. Oh, Schaffelberg. He got right behind him, and then he whacked it straight into the chest of Gillese.
There's Adrian Marin, the left back for Orlando City. As Schaffelberg just sneaks right in behind Janssen. His back is turned. He doesn't get a shout. It's interesting, Oscar Pereira saying, well, when we asked him, what do you make of him? We said, well, we need to see him perform. We need to see him play now.
Bauer's throw into the box. Oh, it's Mukhtar! You can't let a ball bounce in the box, particularly not to that man. And Hany Mukhtar,
as it's being thrown in the air, Schlegel goes to win it. Janssen doesn't make an attempt, doesn't give an instruction. The two of them get tangled, and then Mukhtar comes to life. Doesn't he do well? Mukhtar, the way he just lets this ball sit and come down enough that he can get his foot wrapped around it and roof it right into the top bin. That is such a confident hit. He has just squeezed that right into the top corner to take his side up to
at the other end as well. He's underneath this one, and it's this flick on, and it's Surridge off the bar. To you by T-Mobile. Let's just have a look at this header from Surridge.
The way he just comes up the back of Schlegel.
Janssen. Only Janssen, Schlegel, and Gillese survived for the starting lineup from Wednesday night. This is Schaffelberg, the cross, Mukhtar, the volley. It's a great finish.
In the soft little pockets of Orlando. And watch how Jurbe and Smith, who has moved into the center of the park, and Thorolfsson gone to right back. How they're slow getting back into position. They're not tracking Mukhtar. Janssen's not stepping up to him. And doesn't Schaffelberg put it right on a plate for Mukhtar to get his foot around it. He went top in to Gillese's left for his first goal.
Goes to a host of regular starters. Schaffelberg. Deep ball, Surridge! 4-0!
And you are seeing that in the first half. And Schaffelberg, doesn't he know exactly where the rest of his attackers are going to be? Doesn't even need to pick his head up. He knows that Surridge loves to drift off to that left-hand side. And he'll come in and attack that far post with his headers. Doesn't he leap well as Schlegel can't win a header. This first half, Schlegel, Mr. Dependable in the air, is getting bullied by this man.
Up 1-0 and wondering what would Oscar Pereira do if this scoreline stands, and does he go fighting for a point and bring on his big hitters?
Well, there's Enrique, and a really important save.
The shoulder of defenders getting a vital touch. It's almost an important goal.
There's the corner, and there he is! Oh, he's hit the crook, the woodwork! I think that just bounced off the post, might have caught a bit of Joe Willis as well on the standings at the end of the night. As Wheel goes racing off in the first second, and he gets the other side of Thorolfsson. Alex Wheel save by Goalfest. He had Surridge set up for a hat-trick. He's already got 2 this season. With Schaffelberg having made a run, Nahar keeps going. All the way from Hany Mukhtar. Tipped over by Goalfest.
He opens up space. He was making so many runs off the ball just to give that gap for Hany Mukhtar to run into.
Seen a few players being ready, Tony.
Yeah,
3 regulars.
Spicer onto his right, and that might beat Joe Willis. It did, but it did not beat the woodwork for the second time tonight for Orlando.
And he came very close to a second here.
Well, the curler is just searching for that top bin. And Willis, he's beat. It's just dipping down.
Muriel. Spicer goes wide. Oh, and this is going to fall and be finished by Muriel. With
Muriel, but Palacios, he doesn't help the situation. As Spicer, he's been quiet over this last period of the game. Comes in, just flashing a ball across the face of goal, head down, hoping for something. And the outstretched Palacios puts it
to Esther. Pasilic, he's going to have a go, isn't he? And Willis had to watch it very carefully before palming it away.
Good solid strike from Pasilic. Confident run as well.
Something's just happened off the ball, and the Nashville players are getting around Tim Ford, who's reaching for his pocket, and he's issued a red card.
Yeah, initially, Tony, I did think it was quite the thrust into.
Came through his whole career up to this point at LA Galaxy. He came here to make Nashville his home. He certainly has.
Bauer. Palacios is clear, and he scores! And it will be 5 for Nashville on the night.
As Bauer has got all kinds of time to pick up his head and just find Palacios, who's completely unmarked. And doesn't that
push away from Lionel Messi in the Golden Boot race? Remember, tonight, it's tied with him, and he's gone in front of him. And it was 90s nostalgia night in